Okay, what about Ameobi here? We are playing a course from the TGCTours completed course threads called Lighthouse Falls. Just happened to be at the top of the threads, so I thought, well, let's give it a go. Now let's just make sure we're playing the right course, because there was two called Lighthouse Falls. Oh, that's missed the fairway. Okay, it looks like I am. So that ended up in the rough, which is disappointing. Nice opener, a little sculpting on the bunkers there. Yeah, and there's a bit of a bathtubby effect going on there, so could handle that being a little bit smoothed out a bit. Yeah, that's just coming from the rough. I didn't have anything. Green. Kind of like one of those B-Ritz things. So it slopes from the front pretty aggressively to the middle, and then all of a sudden it goes up, and then it goes down again. I don't know that we need to do that. Oh, that's got to sit down hard. That came out way better than I thought. And of course we're in the saddle. Okay, that rolled really pretty well. The water looks cool, but the kind of the mountainy behind it is just it could look better. Well, hang on. There's a helicopter just where'd it go? There it is. Just suspended there. Got a hot air balloon that's going, but the helicopter's just defying gravity and hanging out. Okay. This looks kind of nice. Oh. Pure death behind the green. I hope that's not right. It's saying that the out of bounds is sneaking onto the green. I hope not. Jeepers, I don't know if I have a shot here. It might not matter if it's encroaching on the green. I might have just knocked it out. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Okay, so it's saying... The map is saying that just to my left is out of bounds. So, like... there. Okay, so it's not accurate. The map isn't accurate because I'm in the area that it says it's supposed to be out of bounds, and I'm not. Just something to to pay attention to, though. Because if that ever was out of bounds, that would be awfully darn well. It'd be silly, is what it would be. Okay, what do we got for green here? I got all distracted by that out of bounds. It was 186-ish, wasn't it? Into the wind. I mean, it makes sense that it slopes off to the back because there's a cliff back there, but yeah, there's enough room. Where were we coming from? Yeah, there's probably enough room to stop it. If there's not, then there needs to be a run-up or something, because I don't mind a hole being hard. I want to have a way to play it. So now we go to a some sculpting here that we might want to clean up a bit. We go to a drivable par 4. It's the water to the left. Okay. Alright. That thing had some serious pace on it. It was going to go a long way if it hadn't hit that rough. Alright. Not really a huge reason not to go for that green. So, kind of plays predictably. Somebody's gonna die on this tee. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is maybe it. Okay, it's out of bounds on the right. What happens left? This is maybe a tad extreme. This is either fairway or get your mountain climbing gear out. So that being the case, I may as well bash it down here as far as I can. And again, we're going with this kind of Biarritzy kind of. I'm not loving that green. I don't mind it being the back being the way it is. I don't like this saddle area, this part right here. It's just a little, yeah. It's kind of like it's making the hole hard just for the sake of it being hard. Wow, I'm surprised that stayed there. Okay. So, I mean, we're playing a video game here, obviously, and it's not real, but those are some extreme draw. Like, the way that it's an extreme cliff, I guess. If you were ever playing this in real life, you'd have people falling off of there. There'd be lawsuits galore. Okay. So, yeah, that's the style we're going for here, is just fairway or you're gone. This hole, there is a reason not to go for it, because I'm afraid I might go through the fairway. But I don't really want to lay up because it's not really any wider and it's just dead everywhere. So I'd rather just take a poke at the green and take my chances. In fact, no, that's not going to make it. Bang. What am I going to get? Oh, 3 off the tee. Just how we want. No, it's not. Okay, so let's try the other route. Sorry, it's not out of bounds. It's just the way the game does drops. Although there I might not have a complaint because I don't know if I ever did cross the fairway. So this is just hybrid to some kind of wedge. You know what? I like that it tempted me into driver, and driver was not the right play. But again, it's extreme. Sorry. Alright, what do we got here? Tee shot looks nice. I like how it's framed with the tees there. The trees, sorry. little sculpting. There's a little bit of jaggedness to the rough, the bunker, some hills and stuff. Just, yeah, just clean that up a little bit. Be my suggestion. Okay, I don't mind that camber. It's maybe a bit on the harsh side. Like, just, yeah, just need to clean up a bit. Now, okay. So, just as a strategy idea, I can't just, well, hang on, what's going on over here? Oh, it's a split fairway. Would never have thought that would be a split fairway. I'd have to look at that again to figure out why I would go over there. I guess it's you have a little chute to go through, I guess. But it never occurred to me that would be another fairway. But yeah, so this is, I mean, it's very clearly not just hammer it at the green because the bunkers stop me from just running it on there. The water again is over here. Is it really in play? It is for a bad shot. Like this. Yeah, that was ambitious trying to get there in two. Now the drop, is that tree gonna be, hang on, can I go back to fairway somewhere? Sure can't. Alright, well then I'll go up as close as I can, I suppose. And now I'm afraid of that tree. And the obvious response to that is don't hit it in the water in the first place. So there's definitely some situations here where it looks tempting to take something on, and the penalty for not pulling it off is severe. And it does seem like there's a place to hit it and make life a lot easier for yourself. So I like that. I just think that, yeah, it's a bit rough in places. Try and cut one so that we can keep it on. But I needed to be farther left, didn't I? Oh, look at this. I'm completely... Alright. Yeah. I'm on the fairway. And I don't have a shot. And I have to cut it. I don't love that. Now, there is a spot in the fairway I could have hit it to and given myself a shot, but I had to be way over to the left, I think. Okay. Luckily we can just banana slice one in there. And then we're doing the thing with the ridges going together. I'd really encourage you to get away from that. Just have kind of a predominant slope for the green and leave it at that. From my point of view, at least. All of these are just opinion. There'll be people out there that love that, but the other thing is, had I hit it on the I mean, there's no run up because it's perched. Okay, that looks weird, the way that the mountain is there. I'm not sure what the technique is to smooth that out, but I'm sure there is one. Okay, we're out of bounds all down the right. Just missed that tree, which is good. got a pretty aggressive slope here in the fairway. Now we're blind. Yeah. And then what we got, the green is just drop me off central. Okay. That didn't have to be blind. It could have been, that fairway could have been smooth to not make it a blind shot. And if it was intentionally blind, my question would be why? There wasn't really a good reason to make that blind if it was intentional. If it wasn't, then we got to work on sculpting. What was that behind me? $11.38. That must be some kind of inside thing that I don't understand. Some kind of code or something. That's fine. Don't like this tree right in the middle. Like it's dead. So that's the middle of the fairway. It's dead in my way to go to the middle of the fairway. Yeah, I don't love that. I can go around it, but I don't think that tree needed to be there. I'm not sure what it's really added to the hole other than just kind of taking away the view of the fairway, to be honest. Okay, this had a pretty pink sheen to it. This green, easy, easy. Alrighty. So we're on a bit of a yellow slope. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And it's just behind it that it starts turning pinkish. It's an awfully big green for the length of the hole. The slopes are probably okay given its length, but it's a big green and a lot of it isn't really usable because of the slope. Yeah, the scaling just doesn't quite match, I don't think. Okay, so again we're gonna have ourselves some water to deal with, potentially. Try and cut one down here. The bunker's back there. Oh, I can't see them from here, but yeah, the sloping, that just